What's up, YouTube? You know who it is. It's your boy Mims, and I'm coming at you guys with a brand new NBA 2K12 Create a Legend, and this could kind of be my first, I guess you can consider my first full game with Hasheem the Dream and Hakeem 2.0 Thabeet. Well, eventually I'll turn him into Hakeem 2.0. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. This guy could barely make a layup over a 6'3" defender for now. So let's try to work. I'm trying to work on it, make him better. So, anyways, I want to send a message because exactly 15 minutes ago, before I was out, it's Thursday night, and it's like 1:40 in the morning. I just had to get this video out. I know you guys wanted to see that 2K, so I had to come out with it. So I'm driving with my friend, it's 1:30, it's fairly safe. We're coming back, me, my friend, and his girlfriend are like coming back from, a fun night out. We coming back, we finally went to get something to eat, and he's going to drop me off. So he's dropping me off, and we're behind this stoplight, and it's right next to a police station, in fact. And the stoplight goes from red to green. And when it turns green, you wait like like a second or two, and then you go. You don't just zoom to it. So he's like driving, and his girlfriend's kind of flirting with him a bit. And then out of nowhere, a white Range Rover, speeds up to him, and we're like, what the hell? And literally, number one's in the wrong lane too, and almost crashes into us. So you could only assume that this guy had to be drunk. Overall, this has been going on for way too long in my video, so I'm just gonna go on and say it. Please don't drink and drive. Terrible things happen from it. If you're gonna drink, just be responsible. It's not that hard to find a ride home, at the end. That's just the only message. But let's get on to the video. So over here, I'm thinking to myself, Hasheem Thabeet, you need to get your stats up. You need to wear those like Nike Kevin Durant kicks that Brandon James be wearing. You know what I'm saying? That make him all good and stuff. Nah, but I'm just messing. But right here, I'm trying to work my way up in the rotation. Try to take over Samuel Dallenberg's job eventually, but I'm thinking the best way to get Hasheem up is by playing a lot of key games. That way you could just get up quickly, get better quickly. And I think I'm going to reset quarter length to be like 9 minutes a game, 8 minutes a game, whichever I decide, because my games have been taking so long lately. Like last year it would take 40 minutes to record a game. This year it's taking around an hour and 10 minutes for a game with like 10-minute quarters. So, and that's with Brandon James. And look at that, he misses a wide open hook shot. That should be easy money right there. So really needs to get worked on. So right now that I have some time, I want to advertise a brand new first-person shooter channel that my boy D Coop and J Real Goon are coming at you with. It's a community first-person shooter channel. Anyone could upload to it if the content is obviously high quality, nice, and everything. It's not a partner channel or anything. It's just we found that there's a lack of nice channels to support the first-person shooter community for those guys that want to get big. Like, sure, you have the T Martins, the Mark of J's, the Chris Smooths, and the X Jaws of the world, but besides the Mark of J, not that it's anyone's job or anything, and I'm not trying to offend anyone here, no one really tries to help out the community so much, and it's not even their job to. So we decided to make a channel dedicated to those I'm Viruses, those Blink Fros, and those J-Dogs out there, and I bet you guys didn't even understand a single one of those guys. You can find I'm Virus and J-Dog in my channel. I'm sure you guys heard of Blink Fro kinda, but yeah, for those guys that really never heard, for those smaller guys that really deserve the recognition, I'm Virus plays on a terrible connection and still goes out and gets 80 and 2 MOABs, and that's just amazing. He's terrible connection and still is able to do some crazy stuff, and this is all with rushing. So I think that definitely deserves some recognition, and that's the reason why Jay and Coop decided to run FP Dope. The community manager is going to be Campa Duty, now known as Johnny Chimpos, and I think I'm assisting him, I'm not sure, but for now, you guys should be excited. If you really want to check it out, check out youtube.com/FPDope. You know, kind of like We So Dope, my old crew name from NBA 2K11. We don't have that anymore. You know, rest in peace, crew mode. Hopefully they bring it back for us next year. But yeah, check it out. It should be cool. It should be fun, and I hope it takes off really well. So, besides that, I just came back from watching a terrible... No, let's not talk about the Lakers, because while I'm watching the Lakers-Thunder game, me and Coop are like messaging, and he's like, man, we should trade Kobe. And I'm like, we shouldn't trade Kobe. And then you see Kobe taking all these whack jumpers and, oh, foul and one. Give me that rebound. Give me the foul. Give me the and one. And Kobe's taking all these whack jumpers, and I'm thinking to myself, why don't you just pass it to Bynum? You know, Bynum has a really nice field goal percentage. So does Gasol, and they're doing really well. And not only that, you're shooting like you're shooting for 30%. Why do you keep chucking up shots? So I'm starting to think that Kobe Bryant's the reason why we're losing all these games, and it's just driving me insane. Like, I'm thinking to myself, Coop, I'll trade you Kobe Bryant for Jarrett Jack, and we'll give you a #1 overall pick, first round pick as well. And then he's like, no deal. That's how bad it got. Nah, I'm just messing. Kobe Bryant's amazing, but honestly, you need to know how to use that talent. Like, could it be he's uncomfortable in Mike Brown's offense? I'm not sure. But it definitely isn't Pau Gasol or Bynum. Michael Beasley, if we got Michael Beasley, that would be an awesome addition, you know, to him coming off the bench, and it would only be for our trade exception. He's like a Lamar Odom 2.0. Maybe a little bit more character issues, but him and Lamar Odom were both stoners. Him and Lamar Odom both had the same kind of game. Him and Lamar Odom were both like top 5 picks in the draft and didn't really 100% pan out. And him and Lamar Odom are both versatile 6'10" big men that would be amazing coming off the bench. So I think if we had Michael Beasley, our team would be much better. But ultimately, Kobe has to learn how to pass the ball. If he passes the ball more to the bigs, that's going to free him up inside for easy shots, and that's all you need to do. You need more assists, man. It's not that hard. But anyways, this game is about to come to a close. They subbed me out after this amazing game, 6 points and 6 rebounds, and I hope you guys realize, because the game was so short, I was able to show a lot of unedited footage, so you can see me mess up and guard Dirk, and hopefully you guys got to appreciate that. But the fourth quarter is coming on. I got that little contestant. Anyways, YouTube, if you like the video, please thumbs it up. You know, those thumbs ups really got me a lot of exposure, and my channel's growing rapidly, and that's the reason why I'm coming out with content so quickly. And I even have tests coming up. I don't even know what I'm doing here. But anyways, YouTube, if you like the video, thumbs it up. Looks like we win this game. It's your boy Mim signing out, and I'm out.